Hello students, I am going to be creating some videos for you to help with the career activities that the state requires and that we would like you to do. So first off, you'll need to log into your MNCIS account. Today I'm going to be doing the January activity, which we're asking you to do what's called the reality check. This is a really neat activity that helps you look at expenses for things that you may want in your future and to know how much money you'll need to be able to actually sustain those activities and things you want and how that can connect to different careers. So to get started, of course, you need to log into your MNCIS account. If you still can't do that or don't know your username or password, just stop in the guidance office. We can help reset that for you or create one if you, for some reason, do not have an account yet. So once you log in, it should look like this. You're going to hover under the Assessments tab. Click that. Then you'll go down to click Reality Check right here. And first what we're going to do is watch this short video on this activity.
Meet Dave. Dave is 22 and about to graduate from college with a degree in computer science. He hasn't found a job yet, but wants to work in the IT industry as a software developer. Dave plans to make $150,000 a year, live in a big house, drive a sports car in the summer and a big truck in the winter, and take lots of vacations with his friends where he spares no expense. Unfortunately, Dave's plans aren't very realistic. Dave needs a reality check. Entry-level software developers make about a third of what Dave plans on making, which means Dave's house won't be quite as big. He'll have to trade the sports car and truck for a more affordable option. And we'll have to settle with fewer, less extravagant vacations. Given time and hard work, Dave might reach his original plans, but at this stage of his life, they weren't realistic. Use Reality Check to get a realistic view of how much it will cost to live on your own after school, how much you'll need, and what you can make in various careers.
Okay, so now that you watched the video, we're going to have you actually take the reality check assessment. So scroll down to the bottom of the video and it's going to click right here, Start Your Reality Check. And what it's going to do is have you pick different things, starting off with kind of the size city that you think you would like to live in after you graduate. So we'll just start, I will pick Rochester because that's nearby. You go to the next one, and it's going to take you through all these different types of needs. So you can click through. At the end, it'll take you to this page where it's going to add up all of your options and tell you the total salary needed to sustain the lifestyle and the options you picked. One thing I think will be helpful is we have a reality check worksheet that your Flex teacher should have given you. It should be in your career folder. I would say take this sheet out and put in the amount for each category as you go through the reality check, or at the end it should all be listed here for you so you can fill out your worksheet. One thing to consider is if you're somebody who is interested in having children, you can click here, the Investigate Family Expenses, and you can add how many children you're possibly looking to have in the future, and it'll adjust the income needed for that to sustain what you're wanting with the children that you hope for in the future. So all the things I said I wanted, it looks like I would need a salary of $64,000. So after you click Save, don't forget to hit the Save at the bottom or at the top. You can put a quick reflection on that. $64,000. Is a lot more than I thought I would need. Or maybe for some of you it'll align exactly with what you thought. So once you save, you can go back to your answer set. Click Next. And what it will do is if you know what kind of training you want, or if you have already narrowed down your career, you can click that. Otherwise, if you're not sure yet, you can click Not Yet. So we'll start with one. If you do know what kind of education or training you want, click Yes. and then you can select which option applies to you. For mine, I knew I needed a master's degree, so I'll click 5 or more years. Apply. Click Next. If I know which career I wanted, click Yes. Mine was in education and training, so I'll apply that. Click Next. And what it will do is it'll list the career clusters and areas that match with how much money, the wages you needed to make to sustain the lifestyle that you chose. If you go back, say I didn't know how much training or education I needed, you can go and click and learn more about each one. Or if you're just not sure at all, you can include all of them as I just did, so I have them all listed. Click Next. And again, it'll connect the educational level with how much you need to make in the different specific jobs. So you can go and click through and learn more there. So I hope this activity can be helpful for you to get a realistic check on what your thoughts are for your future, what you need, and how that aligns with any potential careers or occupations that you are interested in working.